Yeah, and the thing is that it's not even just corporations anymore. Even countries are getting in on the act. This new phenomenon that's called nation branding is where national governments will dedicate a budget to market themselves to tourists as destinations for encounters with an authentic national culture.
Is this why Iceland became so hot about 10 years ago? Remember when everybody was like, you got to go to Iceland and go to the hot springs?
Yeah, the hot springs. Yeah, I definitely drank that Kool-Aid and went to the hot springs in Iceland. Yes, I did. The example that I think is really good is Venice, because in the eyes of a lot of potential travelers to Italy, Venice is so Italian. It's like the Italian town, you know, with the canals and the architecture. And yet, if you actually go to Venice, what you encounter is a 200-to-1 visitor to local ratio. For every one person that lives there, there are 200 visitors, which means that if you go to Venice hoping to encounter Italianness, that's the last thing that you're actually going to get. What you're going to get is people looking for Italianness. So it's yet another ritual performance, kind of like the Starbucks cup of coffee.
That might be an even worse ratio than on Hollywood Boulevard, which is really saying a lot. And this is something that, you know, does happen in LA a lot in some of these really high tourist areas. But I'm not even sure that we can say that LA has any authenticity to it to begin with. Part of what I love about it is its superficiality. So here, it's almost as if people come to LA wanting something that is a contradiction in terms, an authentic experience of Hollywood inauthenticity.